Madam Speaker, I saw the other day when athletes were coming back, the footballers and others, whenever they come back here, the only gift that the ministry gives them is the Masai sugar. We should ask Senator Seki and Senator Perry Sopingo to supply free of charge those Masai sugar, and we are proud that we have given Madam Speaker. The award to gold winners, the silver, we are giving them less than $1 million. Here in Uganda, our elder of East Africa, Mzee M7 Museveni, our friend, is giving them a car, a house. I think somebody told me he's giving them a wife for those who are not married and a husband. But as Speaker, you can imagine, and these are only they want to gold. And they were given head of state commendation recognition, Madam Speaker. I've only asked some of these athletes should be given diplomatic passport so that they don't see this is the national treasure. These are national treasure, Senator Danson Mungatana. Why should these athletes and sportsmen, the likes of Olunga and the rest, or Manyala, be queuing like the rest of the people? Yet this is our national treasure. This is our brand. Madam Speaker, the sad thing when these people land, the Eliud Kipchoges of this world, the Omanyalas of this world, the Olungas of this world, the Olies of this world, Madam Speaker, when they land, they are given VIP treatment. But when they are in Kenya, when they win, Madam Speaker, in their winnings, when they win in Chicago, Boston, they are being taxed in America and you tax them in Kenya. How will you encourage the growth, Madam Speaker? While you go ahead and give exemptions of $370 billion to some people who are stealing from us. Madam Speaker, as a country, we must be serious in protecting the sports. If I can bet to tell you, Madam Speaker, if we protect sports, the issue of youth unemployment, Madam Speaker, everywhere from my county, when you wake up at 4 a.m., you drive through Nandils, through Kapsabet, through Eldoret, Madam Speaker, through Iten. We are not night runners, but at 4 a.m., our young men and women are running along the tarmac, chasing that, Madam Speaker, only for somebody to mislead them to use doping or these substances that have been banned, Madam Speaker. We can increase and expand the opportunities for young people. If we protect, we need to create sports academies, Madam Speaker. I have seen the CS in charge of sports, Madam Speaker, Mheshimiwa CS Ababu Namwamba, creating time for content creators. What do we call these TikTokers, Madam Speaker? Of our tradition, he finds time to go on TikTok. TikTokers, these content creators, they are good people, yes. But where is the football? Where is the traditional athletics football? Valuable, Madam Speaker. Where is it? Why is the ministry concerned about content creators on social media that do not, you know, to be a content creator is a very simple thing. You can start cooking mugimo and start getting a camera and then share on TikTok, and that is it. Those are big people who are called content creators, Madam Speaker. The CS must do what we call default setting. Must sit and re-examine, Madam Speaker. Our sports is dying. And somebody is busy hosting content creators, digital content creators, TikTokers, that will not assist the country. I've already said, why don't we use our athletes, our sportsmen and women to do branding? Why should we give money to brand Kenya? Madam Speaker, why? If we can use, by the time Inos, Madam Speaker, a few years ago when Eliud Kipchoge was running, I'm told 6 billion people are watching across the world.
Just precisely.
I can respond to this House.
Are you willing to resign based on these issues that have been raised on this floor?
I believe, Honorable Speaker, that there is absolutely no sufficient ground that would cause my resignation, because I believe I am performing exemplary well as Cabinet Secretary responsible for this ministry.
The kits are procured by the federations. It is the responsibility of the ministry to ensure that these ambassadors of Kenya are not doing something that is illegal. I have photographs here which are downloaded from the Team Kenya website. The Africa Beach Games that happened, the second edition. Here, the pictures show they are wearing Adidas, and I will give it to you, Cabinet Secretary. Here, when our team went to, again here on the 28th of June, 2023, on the official Team Kenya site and other, including your own Twitter handles. Again, they are wearing Adidas. We all know what Adidas is. And if they were kitted by Nike, then you would have a confirmation that Nike actually donated the uniforms and that they are originals. Again, here I have a picture of our teams again. In fact, the CEO of the Paris 2024 Olympics alerted on the use of fake kits by Kenya, and I have that email. Again, on the 27th of July, our national team, 3x3 under 23, left the country for the FIBA National League games. Again, here are their pictures wearing fake Adidas. So unless you confirm and give us a letter and transmit it to the leader of majority, showing and confirmation from Adidas saying these are original uniforms, or if it is Nike to say these are original uniforms, I have the pictures here. So this is not hearsay. And Honorable Speaker, so that I don't have to get up again on this issue, I'd also like the Cabinet Secretary. I have searched for days on end for the Talanta app, which was launched by the head of state on the 9th of June. No, yes, 9th of June. It is here. Again, there is no app that exists. What the President launched does not exist at all. We'd like to know, does Talanta Hela exist? Ama ni Talanta Hewa?
May I continue, Honorable Speaker? Honorable Speaker, this issue of kit is a very important issue because it touches on copyright, it touches on intellectual property, and it is an area which is very tightly guarded. I want to confirm that the team that the Honorable Gladys Chalet refers to Tunisia, I want to confirm to this Honorable House that I flagged it off myself. I flagged it off myself, and they were in their official Nike kit. That is something I can confirm to this House without any fear of contradiction.
Yo, what's up everybody? This is Elijah Gishoro, the greatest YouTuber in the Republic of Kenya. The E in my name stands for exactly what you need. CS for Sports, Ababu Namwamba has found himself on the receiving end from Rift Valley members of Parliament and the Senate. These members came out to criticize and vehemently criticize the sports CS for what they believe is the mismanagement of the sports docket. That is the mainstay for the Eldoret people and people from the Rift Valley who depend on the sport for their survival and for their careers. So these MPs believe that Ababu Namwamba is doing everything wrong. First, they see that Ababu Namwamba is a content creator on TikTok, allowing himself to spend so much time on TikTok and giving so much precedence on this application. And according to Senator Cherargei, he says this is waste of time, this is waste of resources, this is a total waste of time and government resources. The other issue and this issue of TikTok, if you remember, Ababu Namwamba actually had hired Azian Nasanya, and if you are keen on Twitter, Azian Nasanya has been trending, Ababu Namwamba has been trending as well. And this comment about TikTok, it's actually very derogatory comment, because the senator doesn't seem to see that young people are actually using the platform to make money, to advertise their businesses, to promote their lives. And to him, he sees it as a waste of time. It's actually an insult to Kenyans who actually rely on the platform for their income. The other thing, Ababu Namwamba, he was accused of promoting fake uniforms for the athletes. Yes, so the pictures doing rounds on social media Athletes are seen in uniform that is believed to be fake, that is believed to be contraband, that is believed not to be original, and therefore they look bad in the international image. They look they don't look their part as the brand ambassadors of this country. Remember, Kenya is the best country in athletics, I believe, globally. Kenya is known for running globally. Our athletes shine. We have gold medals. We have awards. We have many things that are brought about by our athletes, and therefore there is need to take them seriously and make them precious. Just yesterday, Faith Kipyegon won the 1500 marathon, and she bagged over 10 million according to reports online. And this is a national pride. Even when we go for Olympics, we scoop a lot of gold, and it puts our name on the global map, the gold medals for athletics, and therefore the concerns by these leaders are legitimate, but we need also to watch out so that they don't intensify to personal wounds. They don't intensify to maybe tribal, political wounds. They should be people-based, and they should be based on the issues of the athletes and really not on political angles. So that is the accusation that under the watch of CS Ababu Namwamba, athletes in Kenya are going to international competitions with fake uniform. But the CS today was in parliament to defend himself, and he actually said that's not true, and that they wore original Nike sports attire. The other accusation was that he flew to Budapest with over 12 girlfriends, or people just with their girlfriends, joyriders, and costing the country millions in taxpayers' money to fly to Budapest. Well, I can't really authenticate these accusations, but the CS in his defense says that he is actually the least traveled cabinet secretary. Get that right? That he is actually the least traveled, meaning his counterparts have actually traveled more than him. Okay, they have actually traveled more than him, despite the fact that he is the sports cabinet secretary. So Chararge was painting a picture that every day when you wake up at 4 a.m., you will see athletes running all over in Eldoret, Uasin Gishu County, trying to fulfill their dream of athletics and representing this country globally, which is such a good thing. And they have really made us proud, and actually they need attention. The senator actually was saying that if you go to Uganda, you'll actually see that that government, once the gold medalists come to the country, actually get a house, they get a car, they actually get recognition from government. But now they're accusing our CS that he didn't even flag these athletes when they are going for the competition. He actually let them just go, and they receive nothing. They don't even receive head of state commendations. They just come back to the country. A while ago, if you remember, there was a time a photo was trending about a world champion athlete in Kenya. We just came back to JKI, low reception, nothing, no applause, no nothing. But if you take the case of Uganda, they're getting cars, they're getting houses, they're getting money, they're getting so many other goodies that our Kenyans also need to get. And those were the concerns by actually these people. Another issue that came up was that Ababu Namwamba was actually blamed for misleading the president of the Republic of Kenya because of the Talanta Hela. Gladys Boss Cholei was arguing that the president went ahead and launched Talanta Hela. But even if today you go to the Play Store, Google Play Store, and you try and download Talanta Hela app, it's not working, it's not there, it's non-existent. That is what she's saying, that you used money to launch, to actually actually launch these things, to actually even invite the president. But now they're calling it Talanta Hela because there's nothing. Remember, there's a Talanta Hela council that was inaugurated, that was hired. They got even appointment letters comprising of Azib Nasenya, Churchill, many other Kenyan celebrities. What happened? A few days later, then they were deregistered or something, and the appointment revoked. So these are the concerns about the leaders in the rift, and they want this concern addressed by the CS because they believe he should resign, and his performance is actually wanting and below par, and he's giving his attention to non-sport activities. However, there are some people who feel Ababu Namwamba has even outperformed himself. Remember the World Rally Championships here in Kenya, and a host of other sporting events and others which are also on the way coming, and they feel that Ababu Namwamba has actually done his part and has actually outperformed what he should have performed. But some others feel no, Mr. Namwamba has just actually is not performing and is wasting tax payers' money. So let me know from you guys from the comment section, what do you think about Ababu Namwamba? Is he performing? Is he not performing? Is there anything we can do to boost sports in this country? Is there anything we can do to promote the football, to promote all the other sports, the swimming, the everything? Because sports is one of the greatest ways to promote this country. Somebody like Neymar, a very young guy, makes 23 billion Kenya shillings. Why can't we have such Kenyans? How much is 23 billion to government in taxes? How much is that? It's a lot of money. It runs in the hundreds of millions. So we need to raise these people. We need to raise sportsmen and women. And other countries have really invested in sports academies, football academies, and this is the direction our country should be taking. Because once we do that, then we're going to guarantee our young people employment and of a path in life. Because the people who are born sportsmen and women, they will never fit in classrooms. They will never fit in any other forum apart from sporting activities. And that's why we need a vibrant sports ministry to uplift this talent all over the villages and to export them to the global market. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I really appreciate your support. We are past 1,000 subscriber mark, road to 100,000. Now we go to 100,000. We are chasing the silver play button award all the way from YouTube, United States of America. We're almost getting monetized. There are a couple of regulations that need to be fulfilled, that need to be checked, and after that, very soon, within no time, we'll be monetized. Yep, that's all because of you guys. Thank you so much, and see you in the next one.